actually. I used to think that, but now I know that that's true, that she does make that much money.
I'm curious what the chat thinks, though. Would that be an L or would it be a W? I can't decide, actually. I can't actually decide.
I think it's a W.
I think it's an L. Like, it's an L because look, I don't hate OF girls, but I do have, I talk about, I think sex work is generally bad. And I have issues with OnlyFans, porn, etc. So it might look a little suspect if evil Brian knocked up like an OF girl, it would look bad, but it would also be so hilarious at the same time. And I'm collecting child support from them. I don't know. It's just funny to think about.
Yeah, I think it would be a W. Personally,
it would be a W. Yeah. I don't know.
It'd be a huge contradiction when you're teaching your kids, though, because she would have to still continue doing what she's doing to pay you the child support. So then you'd have to turn around and tell your kids, yeah, well, mom does that to support me.
I think Sophie's set for life. I don't think she has to do it anymore.
Convoluted.
Yeah, I don't know. I go back and forth on it, because obviously the opportunity's there, Obviously the opportunity's there. But yeah, it would be interesting. It'd be funny. Possibly the biggest troll ever of all time, maybe. I don't know. That should be funny. Anyways, whatever. What were we talking about? Chloe wants a guy who makes $1 million a year.
Yeah.
I would date a female billionaire.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. But she could be old,
I mean,
she could be like Mackenzie Bezos.
Bezos' ex-wife. Huh?
Yeah, she's actually kind of she's kind of hot. Not gonna lie.
I think a lot of single men would date a female billionaire. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll even go after the Walmart ladies, and they're in their 70s, I think.
Just make sure there's no prenup.
You have to move to Arkansas then.
Arkansas. I don't know about that.
They don't move.
Well, we're rich now, so we can live wherever.
No, they don't move.
I'll be there for 1 week, and then Hawaii, California. Yeah, I would marry for money.
Well, we are your future wife. Clip this.
For money. Yeah, why not? Why not? I'll.
Isn't that what marriage is? It's kind of like what you can get from the person.
Whoa.
Money, like you're taking.
Is that why you want a conservative man? Because you think that he's going to pay all your bills?
Well, no, that would happen with any marriage. Not all my bills, but isn't that a trade-off? Isn't that what marriage is? What you can get from somebody? It's almost like prostitution in a way.
Wow.
In a way.
I think
no, so. It's a business. It's a unit.
It's like a transaction.
I'm just saying
I agree with her.
I will not
You think
settle.
marriage is prostitution?
No, but when you marry with someone just for money, obviously.
Just kidding. I only date broke women. That's my
she dates
track
broke
record.
men too. So
I mean,
I don't care about a woman's money, to be honest. It doesn't matter. Like a woman's career, status, money, doesn't matter. Don't care.
Yeah, I don't think most
at
men
all.
do care.
At all. She could work at Chick-fil-A. Don't care. She could work at McDonald's. Don't care.
I have a question for Chloe.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you get in love with a guy that is not rich, he's having an average job, but he treats you beautiful, he's very attentive with you, he is romantic, he has a good heart, he's a good person.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you can get in love with someone like that and you can,
Yeah, I was in my longest relationship in high school and a little bit after. I was dating a really cute guy that did not make any money. And I was madly in love with him. And I started doing OnlyFans and social media when we were together. And then I started making a lot of money very fast, because before I didn't even have a job ever. And then it just kind of really changed our relationship dynamic. I feel like I was kind of felt like more masculine than him for some reason, and like he felt like I wasn't, I don't know, it was just uncomfortable to me, like how our relationship changed in that way. So that's why I broke up with him, because I just felt like it was a power imbalance, and it was just like, I don't know, it's just we didn't fit together. But me and him are still friends. I actually like hired him to like help me like film my videos and stuff. So I mean, me and him are still really good friends. And I was madly in love with him at a point, and I wish him the best. I just don't think that the power imbalance like in a relationship, because I really wanted to marry him when I was like, you know, in high school. But then everything changed when, you know, my life changed a lot.
I believe that it was not only money, that you can make way more money than him.
Yeah.
But also the type of job that you have.
Yeah.
That, you know, is like, I'm assuming that broke his heart.
He was actually really supportive, surprisingly. Like, he helped me with a lot of videos. We actually did a lot of videos together. But I guess he was jealous, like how much attention that I was getting, and stuff. So that definitely played a part in our relationship breaking down. And I think that I would need to be in a relationship with someone that understands like social media or having a big following in some way, so we can like relate to that, because it's just harder. But I mean, I have dated guys that is like, you know, just not like doing that.
They don't care.
No, they're usually really supportive, and they think it's cool. Kind of. I don't know. That's what at least I think.
Was he supportive of you starting OnlyFans?
Yeah, he was actually.
Was
at
he the one that told you to start, or did you kind of just start and he helped you out?
No, actually, I got flown out by a really big YouTuber to go to Miami, and I lived in a content house, and I had to leave him, but we were still doing like long distance, and that also probably was a big part, because I was like living with other guy YouTubers and stuff, and it was like really difficult for our, but I mean, it was still going well, but you know, that is complicated because we were living together.
Were you making content with other people?
No, it was always just him.
But if in this moment you find a very nice guy that doesn't make so much money like you want it, and he treats you so well, and he says, hey, quit your job, get a normal job, we're gonna have a beautiful relationship. No?
I don't think so. I would definitely like date someone like that, but to marry someone, no. They would have to make more money too, because I really want to have children, and I want to just feel secure. And after feeling this security of what I do right now, I don't think I could go back to that, you know?
Yeah. But you would still date that though.
Yeah.
So you would go back to that, like, in a way.
Yeah, but I'm still making my money doing OnlyFans, you know, so that's not actually...
Do you think your relationship would be like that, though? Like, the imbalance? Like, you would experience that again? If you dated below what you make?
Yeah, probably, but I guess it doesn't matter to me that much if we're not getting married. Because,
let's do this.
Yeah.
I have a magic 8-ball here. Chloe wants a guy who makes a minimum $1 million a year. I'm gonna ask them. You ask the magic 8-ball.
Okay. Will I get a man that makes $1 million a year? My husband.
And I'm gonna have Kayla read it, so you know I'm not frauding.
Okay.
Shit, wait. I gotta shake it again. Sorry, it wasn't. It was like not shown properly.
No.
Wait, no. Read the whole thing.
Oh, no doubt about it.
Fuck. Well, you know what? I gotta fix the dice in there where everything is just no. Anyways. Okay. How tall are you, and what's the minimum height of a man you would date?
I'm 5'7", and minimum would be like 5'7", 5'8".
What about you?
I'm 6 feet tall, but my boyfriend's 6'5". I guess.
Bro, you need to propose. Don't wait for him to propose. You need to propose.
We're gonna have
you gotta lock that down. You gotta put a ring on that. 6'5", he's a Chad.
Yeah.
You got shit. You got lock that down.
He's gonna put a ring on this finger. Trust that.
Okay.
Why
You should also wear a fake wedding ring like I do.
I do.
You do? Perfect.
Yeah, because I don't want to get hit on when I'm working.
You
I wear it when
a
I'm working.
Fake ring.
Yeah, a fake wedding ring so nobody talks to me when I'm in public.
All right. Height.
Oh, I'm 5'3", 5'4", so I'll probably anything that size and up, I guess.
I'm 5'3", 5'4", and 6 feet.
Hold up. Whoa. Hold on. Rewind the fucking tape. Or actually, record stop.
I know.
So, you're 38.
Yeah.
Let me break this down. Hold on. Let me break this down. You're 38. You're a single mom. You have one kid. You want a guy who makes $100,000 a year. You're 5'3". You want a guy who's 6 feet tall. Did I already say you want a guy who makes $100,000 a year? He has to be conservative. You don't want to change anything about
These
you.
are all. I can have wiggle room with my requirements.
But no. These are minimum yearly income, minimum height, minimum income for you, $100,000.
That
minimum,
was a
we gotta do the
mathematical
delusion
equation.
calculator. Okay, Nathan, on the Windows tab, you're going to look for something that says calculator, and then you're going to click it. Do you see it? So no. Like on that other computer screen, you're going to see something in the favorite, the bookmark bar that says calculator. So you're going to see like Gmail, Twitch. Do you see it? Okay. Pull that up, F11, and then we're going to have her run the calculator. Okay. Tell us the age of men, like the age range you'd be willing to date.
And like obviously legal, so I'd say 27 to whatever.
Okay, and then adjust those 27 to.
Even that's pushing it, but like no age.
Well, 27's you're 38. You're
Yeah,
gonna
exactly,
date
that's pushing
You're
it,
gonna date
so-
a 27-year-old.
Yeah, no. Let's bump it up to.
Like what's the?
Let's go 30.
Okay, that's fair.
All right.
To what?
No age.
You'll date a 100-year-old?
Yeah, they'll die someday.
That'll be. Really?
So long as there's no prenup,
Do you think it would still work?
that wouldn't matter.
It wouldn't matter.
No.
So you would just do it for money?
What?
If,
No, but that's-
okay, if we're playing
makes-
realistically, okay, I would say
So you date an 80-year-old who makes $100,000 who's 6 feet.
no. Okay, so like we'll
So he's
play
gotta make
realistically.
more
We'll
now.
go like
Of the men who are
55.
Of the men who are 6 feet, who make $100,000,
We'll
what
go-
does their height have to be?
5'7".
What the fuck?
5'7" hard minimum.
But you said your
5'7".
minimum height is 6 feet.
Oh, yeah, well, okay, preference wise.
No, but the question is not preference. Like, it's my preference to date a woman who's a billionaire. Would I date a woman who's broke? Absolutely.
Okay, yeah. So no, like hard would not date any shorter than would be 5'8". 5'7" is pushing it. So yeah.
You
we'll go
said 6
5'8".
feet. We're putting the shit
All
at
right, no, 6 feet's fine. Yeah, no, we'll keep it.
Chloe, get your BBL out of here. Get your BBL out of here. Oh my gosh. She's just, oh my God, look at my BBL. Oh my God, look at my butt. Okay. Go ahead, pull it back up, Nathan.
Is it real?
All right. Let's be realistic. Come on, give it age.
All right.
84?
55.
Dubious, but okay. Do you want to exclude men who are already married?
No.
Like, you can't be chasing down her husband.
No, that's
All right, so they can't be married.
no. They I don't care. They can be married
So you'll date a guy who is married.
if their wife was okay with it. Yeah. I don't.
This. Huh? But hold on, no. So
I don't.
I don't know why they put the exclude.
That is kinda
That's so
weird.
fucking dumb. Whoever runs this.
Yeah, it's weird.
99% of married men are not available.
That's weird.
so dumb. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna bring it back up. We're just gonna exclude married because it's fucking
Okay.
stupid. Of the single men like that are available, race? Any race preference?
No.
So okay, we keep it at 6. Do you want to exclude obese men?
Yes.
Didn't you say you're overweight?
Yeah. But there's a difference between overweight and obese.
I don't know if you fall into, probably not. I don't think you're obese.
I'm not, unfortunately.
But-
Because I wanted to get the gastric sleeve, and they told me I couldn't because I wasn't big enough yet.
Okay. All right. What's the definition? Hold on. Let me Google this. How much does a woman, how tall are you, need to weigh at 5'3"?
5'3", yeah.
To be obese? Before I read it, tell me what your weight is.
170. Okay.
A woman who is 5'3" is generally classified as having obesity with a BMI of 30 or higher, which corresponds to a weight of 169 pounds or more.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably why I was on the cusp of
Technically,
the sleeve.
Technically, you're obese. Not morbidly obese. Technically, obese.
Yeah, still excluding obese men.
Still won't date obese
No,
men. Okay,
absolutely not.
I'll pull it back up, Nathan. Minimum income, she said 100,000. We'll do 100,000. And then click find out. The probability, scroll back up. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Zoom it out one. Do you know how to, yeah. So 0.48%.
Perfectly fine.
You're screwed.
That's
You're
fine.
fucked.
I know.
You're giga-fucked.
I know I am.
The question you have to ask yourself is, are you a 1% woman? Are you...
I'm okay with being alone forever.
What if you were to... What part of the country you live?
Massachusetts.
Like Boston?
Yeah.
What if you were to lower your standards a little bit to be a bit more reasonable?
I would definitely lower my standards a bit, but it depends on what. Like I could wiggle room on height. I could wiggle room.
Yeah. So let's bring it down to 5'4" on the height. You're 5'3".
Oh no.
We're gonna bring it down to 5'4".
I like wearing platforms.
Who gives a fuck about platforms?
I can't
You got
go in
bigger
public.
problems to deal with. Cupcake. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you some advice. I'm gonna give you some game. I'm gonna put you where you should be at.
Okay.
As a black man. Okay, I don't know why I'm talking like that. What the fuck? Sometimes I'm actually technically African American because my dad was born in North Africa and my mom was born in America, which technically makes me African American.
Oh, we can tell. I'm just kidding.
Thank you very much. So you got to bring it down to 5'4". Now look, you'll probably get a guy who's a bit taller. Most men are taller than that. The average is 5'9", 5'10". 6 feet, right? That's what you wrote? Not happening. Get that out. Get that fucking out of here. The next thing, $100,000 a year.
I live in like one of the most expensive states. We couldn't live comfortably otherwise.
Fucking Idaho's calling.
Wait,
I would move. I would
Idaho?
absolutely relocate.
Aren't you her standard? Like, you're over 6 feet. I'm sure you make over 100K.
Wait, so what are you trying to say?
I'm just saying, you're saying it's impossible, but like you literally are that.
No, that's like.
No, I'm not saying those men don't exist.
Yeah, they
saying
exist. To be interested
don't
in
want
me.
her.
Exactly. Which I fully understand.
$100,000 a year, 6 feet. What was the other thing you said? There was some other criteria. I mean, conservative.
I think that was it.
Have to accept you exactly how you are. You cannot level up or change whatsoever.
I would lose the septum ring. That's I'm giving up the septum ring.
And whoa, wait. I didn't even. Hold on. Let me. Technically obese.
Okay.
Okay. Look, I'm fat too. I gotta lose some weight. Technically obese.
I want to lose
single
weight,
mom,
so there's that. I
single
want to get
mom,
rid of that.
38. Ex-heroin / cocaine
Everything
addict.
Yeah.
Ex-addict.
And I have BPD.
And you have borderline personality disorder. And a guy's got to be 6 feet and make 100K to deal with, no offense, you?
No, I get it. I fully get it.
You got to be, boys, you got to be above average height, 6 feet, a 6-foot Chad.
Is that really above average for men?
6 feet is above average. 5'9", 5'10", and make 100. You gotta make 100K a year.
Or we could move. 100K in Massachusetts.
You gotta. This is who you should reasonably end up with. You're gonna end up with a chubby Mexican drywaller who makes $50,000 a year. He's a hard worker who used to be addicted to opium.
Yeah,
that's your guy. That's your guy, not the 6 foot, $100,000 a year.
That's why I'm alone, which is fine.
What's wrong with Mexican guys?
There's nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with. I'm just saying
they're very hardworking men that they making the roofing
Yes.
thing. They work 16
hard.
hours.
But like, what if this dream guy had every trait that you ever wanted, but he was homeless and didn't make any money? Like, what if you met him and you're like,
See, I've also been homeless, and I know that most of them don't have any desire to do anything.
Okay. Yeah, there's a typical.
What about a very nice, kind guy that accept you and love you and he's Christian?
That wouldn't be a deal breaker, so long as he accepted that I would never be.
Oh.
Damn, bro.
why not?
This is called, no offense, don't be offended by this, but there's a term. There's a scientific term that's, I didn't coin it. It's called hoflation. Hoflation. To land, look, I'm just being realistic. To land a 38-year-old single mom, ex-drug addict with borderline personality disorder, what was the other thing?
I don't even know.
And, a little plump.
Yep.
You got to be 6 foot and make $100,000 a year. Is that where we are?
I didn't realize that 6 foot wasn't the average. It's like, I guess all my guy friends are really tall.
You don't even get 5'9". You get You get a dwarf, actually.
Nope.
Dwarf
Forever
is
alone.
in the cards for you.
Forever alone and fine with it.
Like a clean-cut conservative dwarf man.
Nope.
And you, fair trade.
Nope, I'm fine with being forever
They might even
alone.
be settling a little bit, the dwarf. They're settling a little bit.
I'm fine with forever alone.
Dwarves sometimes are.
I know,
they
Tyrion Lannister, I've
some
heard.
of them have.
What is dwarfs?
A little person.
Oh.
It used to be, but it's no longer politically correct. A midget. But don't say that.
I thought dwarves were actually taller than midgets.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Yeah, I think there is a distinction between the two. But anyways.
There's little person is the new one.
Yeah.
I think they still like dwarf though.
Hey, but those people can be very hard worker, very nice
Of course,
people,
I love dwarves.
And they be.
I'm the #1 dwarf.
I guarantee you, they have their standards too.
What's the solidarity?
Right?
I'm an ally to dwarves. Okay, I would date a woman dwarf. Oh, I would date a dwarf. If anybody knows a dwarf, send her my way. I'll date her.
Does she have to be a billionaire too?
No, she can be broke.
Okay, cool.
I mean, it'd be nice if she had a car so she could drive to me, even with the booster seat or whatever they use.
Pedal extenders.
Genuine question though, do any of you know a female dwarf? This has been on my bucket list for the longest time.
I did in high school.
And it can't be like, I mean, I like short women, but it can't, like, there's these short women who are still proportionate. It has to be a dwarf. Not just, she's 4'9", but she's proportionate. Fuck that. Dwarf. Fucking dwarf. Do you know a dwarf, Chloe? Find me a fucking dwarf. You ever want to come back on this fucking podcast? You find me a fucking female dwarf. You understand? You understand, Chloe?
Wait, why don't you get the
You
pen?
fucking understand?
Get the pen. Why are you telling her to get the pen?
She doesn't traffic in dwarves. She doesn't traffic in dwarves. All right, anyways, I don't know. Is that weird that I would date a dwarf?
No.
Would you guys date
Are you joking or are you serious?
I would at least have sexual intercourse with a dwarf. I would have sex with a dwarf. And if she's pleasant, she can become one of my concubines / wives. one of my wives. She can be my little maid.
Little?
Little maid. Yeah.
Little maid.
No, not her height, like little maid. Like she helps out around the house a little bit.
Right.
Yeah. But nobody knows a dwarf, really? Where do you find dwarves? Is there a dating app? I tried to join one and I got banned. They're like, you're not a dwarf, Brian. I tried to date.
Weird.
Wait, so you like genuinely, like this was like a real thing?
They're
with you?
thick. Have you seen a dwarf?
They are thick.
They're thick.
They are.
They're thicky ickies.
I've met Wee Man before, but that's a male.
That is a male. I'm not gay, unfortunately. I'm not gay. Yeah. Is there, I wonder if like somebody, you know, like how there's gay for pay, if there's gay for dwarf.
Gay
Like,
for dwarf.
Gay for dwarf.
Dude, gay dwarfs, like, you know how like
Gay dwarf. We should have a gay dwarf on the show to talk. That's like shit. That's gotta be
like
interesting.
you think it's hard for her to find her dream man? Like they probably have a hard time finding like another gay. Well, they're not looking to date another gay dwarf, just another gay man. But
Yeah.
like what gay man like would want?
You know what though?
I'm sure they
think
fare very well.
I
Like,
actually.
well, yeah, I'm not being.
They're a
prejudiced,
limited
but-
commodity, so that's by that determination.
I wonder if gay dwarves have it easier than straight dwarves.
Oh,
Because like men,
Yeah, that's a good
men
point.
fuck. Like gay guys dating is kind of easy for them, is my understanding. Like there's not this complicated song and dance. You know the song and dance that men and women have. Gay guys,
They're usually all
they just
open.
fuck.
They're usually all
They
open.
just fuck. You know,
Yeah.
I feel like the gay men. This sounds terrible, but look, I'm straight. Okay, I'm heterosexual, but from what I've heard, there's not this extra layer of complication that you encounter in heterosexual relationships. Like, there's not this fucking game I don't know why really, but
It's more honest.
yeah, it's more honest.
It's
It's
more
like
just
you wanna
straight to the
fuck?
point, like,
all right, let's
all right.
fuck.
Yeah.
With women, you can't really do that unless you're Chris Brown. And you used to beat women. Anyways, okay. But no, I mean, you know, most men, that's not an effective strategy. Hi, I find you attractive. May I penetrate you with my penis? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. You know, you got to it can take a couple dates, a couple weeks sometimes. Some women are down to fuck right away, right, Chloe? But right? Not I'm saying in general.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, some women are DTF, but not even some women in some instances are DTF, but in other instances they're making that fucker wait. And so, I don't know. Gay dudes just fuck. They fuck right away, right? Has a gay dude ever been like, oh, we got to wait till the third date? No. They just do that shit right away, right? Right? Am I wrong? I don't know.
I feel like a lot of them are like in open relationships too. Like they don't really get.
They're
serious.
promiscuous.
Yeah, and like
gay guys.
even married gay men are pretty much open. I think for the most part,
Are they?
a lot.
I mean, I assume there's. I would assume
Gay guys
there's
I know who are married, they're not.
monogamous gay relationships. But back to the dwarf thing, I think, I'm wondering if it's harder for a gay dwarf. Because I think gay dwarves have access to normal height men.
Right.
But like straight dwarves, male, definitely don't have access to regular. What? I feel like that's
Normal height
like
women.
normal heighted women, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas a female dwarf could get on a Tinder or Hinge.
And there's
She
like
can fuck.
fetishes.
She can fuck. She can fuck regular height dudes. And that's unfair. I feel for my male dwarf brothers in arms. Solidarity, ally. Like, why is it that the female dwarves, they can just fuck regular dudes?
Wee man could just fuck.
What? You know what? Women are really superficial. I would fuck a female dwarf, but none of y'all would fuck a male dwarf. What's up with that?
I have a man.
Well, if you
Big
were,
man.
yeah, 6'5", exactly.
Yeah, he's like, how many wee mans is that?
See, you're 6 feet. I'm 6 feet. I would fuck a dwarf. You wouldn't fuck a dwarf.
Because I would only my man.
If you were if you're single, you still wouldn't fuck a dwarf. Show of hands. Who would fuck a dwarf?
I'd think about it.
I probably
Have sex
would've.
with a dwarf, date a dwarf? I would date a dwarf.
Yeah, I probably would have if the opportunity had come across my way when I was younger. It just never happened. I'm trying to think. Like, sure, I met the cast of the Rockefeller show where they have a bunch of them as elves. I met the cast of that, but most of them were actually married, which is hilarious. But
Would you be upset because you're in an open marriage if your husband had a threesome with 2 female dwarves?
absolutely not. That would be great.
You'd be on board.
I've had
Would
that
you
conversation
watch?
with him. He said, maybe I would do one.
Do you participate in threesomes with him?
I have not.
Okay, so he does his thing on his own. Like, he doesn't involve you.
No.
Okay, so it's not like a threesome thing. Okay. Open marriage, though. Open marriage. Yeah. Are there any...
But like you just said, dwarves just aren't. They're not. You can't just go to the bus stop or the local coffee shop. They're not just
Where do you find a dwarf?
willy-nilly everywhere.
Does anybody know? Is there a dating app? I don't know.
Create one.
You don't know dwarf Kayla? You seem like you'd be friends with dwarves.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Snow
I'm not sure
princess.
what that. Doesn't Kayla seem like she's a friend of dwarves? Like you look
Do I
like an
seem
elf
like
or
that?
something.
Oh, I've been told that actually.
Like a
before.
high elf.
What does that mean?
Ooh, like from Lord of the Rings.
Not like you're stoned, but like a high elf.
Yeah.
It's a
Lord
type
of the
Lord of the
Rings.
Rings type thing. Yeah.
Oh.
The high elves.
Nice.
Yeah.
Galanteria.
Don't know any dwarfs though.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
All right. All right. Well, my search continues.
Wait, can I ask you a question? Who would be like your dream person to come on the podcast?
To come on the podcast.
That's a fun way of answering that question.
Dream person?
Yeah,
Can it be male or female?
either one.
Oh, Donald Trump.
Yeah,
Donald Trump. That'd be sick.
that'd be cool.
But more realistically,
Have you asked him?
I don't know. I might have reached out.
You should
Like-
definitely do
So
it again.
cool.
Kanye West.
Oh, Kanye would be
he
good.
would be a party.
Kanye would be good. I don't know if he would do it. Probably not.
I just saw Kanye like 2 days ago. I was like having brunch at the chateau and he was sitting like right next to me. He's really like slow. Like he moves like very slowly.
I mean, I could just throw like Theo Vaughn would be cool, but all these people I'm about to list would probably never do it. Like Brad Pitt would be dope. Leonardo DiCaprio would, again, never happening.
Theo would do
Leo
it.
wouldn't reveal any of his stories.
But
I'm sure he has.
Theo
I
would
would
be-
like to talk to Leo, like actually back him up though, because Leo, you know, he's like what, in his 50s and he only dates women. Actually, maybe his recent girlfriend
She was like 19, right?
just finally passed 25. He only dates women, like younger women, and he dumps them as soon as they turn 25. But he might have broke that rule recently. But yeah, he would only date younger women. He doesn't have kids, as far as we know. Never been married. Kind of a legend. Also, who's the guy who played Peter Parker in Spider-Man? Tobey.
Maguire.
I think he's dating a young woman too. He's like in his 50s or late 40s, and he's dating like a 20-year-old. And you know, he didn't play Spider-Man so he could date a 45-year-old woman. He did not, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I really want Clavicular to come on here.
Yeah, probably. I don't think that'll happen, but we'll see.
Why not? I think he totally would.
I mean, I'm not gonna like speak too much about anything behind the scenes, but we invited him on, and this was like back in November when the podcast was like in the midst of some drama, and he basically was like, "Yo, chat, should I go on the whatever podcast?" Sorry, that's not how he talks. And he was like, "Nah, man, that's Jester. The whatever podcast is Jester. I'm gonna curve the whatever." So I mean, look, no bad blood, whatever.
I think
but he's not
so
gonna come
hot.
on.
Like
Oh my
this
god!
is my
fucking
no.
Flip,
I'm trying
Flip
to shoot my
Farm.
shot to him.
Looking at the camera. I'm just kidding.
No, I actually think he's really cute. You should have him on here.
Okay, you can reach out to him and see if he'll do it. But yeah, last I heard, he was like, "Yo, it's Jester."
Do you think he would
It's
think
Jester.
I'm ugly? Because his ratings are brutal. Like,
He'd probably give you like a 5.5 or a 6.
Really?
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you Mexican
No.
or Latina?
Yeah, I am half Latina.
What, like Puerto Rican or something?
I'm half Dominican. But I was raised by my mom, though.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Do you want to tell us more about your childhood? Or?
No.
Okay. Okay,
Wait,
next
does
thing.
that give my rating lower?